Hey there, it's me, Shaun, and Shaun the Doll. Hello. So, today we are going to wash Shaun the Doll's hair. Shaun the Doll is going to go and find a forever home with her best friend, Justice. And we want to make sure that our hair is looking right. So, right now, I'm just spraying a little water on her hair to get it a little wet, so that I can manipulate it and make it real nice and easy. So I am going to use the Monat Junior Conditioner as my detangler. I use that as my detangler because it has so much slip in it. So I'm emulsifying it, rubbing it together really good. And then I'm going to put it on Shaun the Doll's hair. It slips right through her hair so easy. I absolutely love using this stuff. On top of that, it smells amazing. You can already see her curls are just coming out real good. So I'm going to gently detangle her hair with a detangler brush. You've probably already seen these type of brushes, like the Easy Bristle Brush. It's got several bristles where it just slides through and glides through the hair real easy. Now, I know, guys, Shaun the doll is a baby doll, but when I tell you the way this stuff reacts to her hair and the brush reacts to her hair, I have the same success with my own and my girl's hair. So notice that after a few passes, you see how that hair is just being brushed easily. That brush is just going straight through her hair. I'll slow it down for you to see. Now, when I'm detangling my hair, I like to ensure that I section it off into 4 sections and concentrate detangling each section separately. Oftentimes, like I'm doing with her hair, I will use my fingers to detangle, get all of the tangles out first before I apply the tools. That way I'm not pulling my hair and causing breakage, but I'm gently detangling it with my fingers. Okay, I want you guys to see Shaun's hair. I have totally detangled it. I use the Junior Detangler to detangle Shaun's hair. And guys, look. This is a baby doll's hair. So I just put a little water on it. I put some of the Junior Conditioner.
Look at those sweet curls.
Look at those sweet curls, yes. I usually do this for my kids when if their hair is like super tangled, I'll do this. If they're gonna go to the pool, I'll do this for their hair and put some of this Junior Detangler in it, or put some after they come from the pool. It's just a really sweet formula and it smells great. Now that we've got our hair all nice and detangled, we're going to go ahead and rinse her hair out, rinse that conditioner out, and then we're going to wash it with the Monat's Renew Conditioner. Sorry, not conditioner, with the Renew shampoo. So with Monat products, you wash the hair 2 times so that you can get all the grime and the dirt out of it and you get a really good lather. You only use about a dime size amount of product so that because the product is so concentrated, you don't need to use a whole lot of it. When you're using the Monat product, you want to ensure that you're emulsifying it really well. So here you see I'm rubbing it in between my hands really good to get a nice lather. It is typical for the first wash for you not to lather your hair, to not totally lather up, because you have a lot of like the pollution or the products that you've been using in the past that could potentially have built up on your hair that is stopping it from lathering, or a lot of oils maybe. And so you'll see that maybe the first lather will not lather good or lather really thick for your hair, but as we wash it the 2 times, that will change. So we're going to go ahead and wash her hair for the second time. One thing I wanted to note is that when you wash your hair with a Monat product, you want to ensure that you leave it on when you do your first wash. Leave it on for about 2 to 3 minutes, depending on the product. I like to use a wash brush as well when I'm washing my hair so that I could get down to my scalp and kind of also detangle if I had gotten some tangles while I was shampooing my scalp. So I like to use that. This is something simple that you can purchase. You can pick up on Amazon. Shouldn't be too expensive, or you can find it at your local beauty supply store. Now, while I'm brushing, I also sometimes split my hair into 4 parts so that I can really, get it in there. And then I'm working the product in for that 2 to 3 minutes, as I noted a little earlier, so that 2 to 3 minutes of it sitting on my hair is breaking up those free radicals, breaking up that extra product buildup off my hair so that, I get a nice clean hair when I'm done with the 2 wash. Okay, from here, we want to rinse this product out very well. This is a very highly concentrated product, so we don't want to leave any extra product in our hair. So we want to take thought that we are rinsing it out really, really well, getting all of the shampoo out of it, and just using nice, good, clean water. Okay, now after we're done with the rinse, we are going to condition our hair. But before we condition her hair, we're going to gently squeeze the water out of her hair just to get the excess out, just nice and gentle. And we will then add in our conditioning products. Every couple of washes or so, I start off with the Replenish Mask. It has a nice amino acid protein in it, where it's introducing those good proteins in my hair so that it keeps my hair nice and strong and strengthened. And then I'll switch off where I'll use just one of the normal conditioners like the Super Nourish conditioner, or I would use the smoothing conditioner. With both mixes, I'll use the shower cap on my hair just to lock that oil and that conditioner into my hair so I get a nice deep condition. For Shaun the baby doll, we are going to use the Super Nourish oil conditioner in our hair, and we're going to leave it in for about 5 minutes if it was my hair, but for her, we're just going to leave it in for a couple of minutes. What sets Monat's conditioners apart from the other conditioners that you may have out there is that you truly only need to use a small amount of the conditioner for you to feel it working in the hair. So I'm gonna only use a quarter size amount. That's usually all that I use in my own hair, in my daughter's hair, and that's a little bit more than I would, typically use in like Shaun's hair. She doesn't have much hair, but I would typically use, a little less than that. So this is what makes the product stand out from the rest, because they last much longer, because you don't have to use as much product as you would with any others. Okay, so I'm going to take the shampoo brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to smooth that conditioner through her hair. Just notice how nice and smooth that brush runs through her hair. That just shows you how much slip this conditioner have. and we're just going to get it all the way through all of the strands so that her hair is nice and conditioned. For me personally, I like to split my hair into 4 parts. That's my favorite. Split into 4 parts. And when I'm conditioning it, I'll twist it. I'll use like 2 strands to twist it, and I'll wrap it around each other so that it's like a little knot. The reason I do that is to open up my cuticles because I have a low porosity hair, and I need the extra heat from my scalp to warm up my hair follicles so that I can get that extra nutrition and get those extra oils and hydration in each one of my strands. So I will 2-strand twist, wrap it up, and after I have wrapped it up, I might use like a little clippy or something in order to keep it together. And then after I wrap it up, I will put a shower cap on my hair, and I will typically leave this conditioner in for about 20 minutes, maybe 30, depending on how busy I get, because sometimes I might leave it on just a tad bit longer, but just leave it on there and then go and rinse it out. I never, ever, ever leave conditioner in my hair overnight because you don't want to leave your hair wet overnight. You can cause hydro fatigue or over conditioning. So I always rinse it out same day. It's always still just as soft as if I would have left it overnight with other conditioners. So once again, Monat's definitely is set apart from the rest. Okay, here we go. We've got the shower cap, and we are ready to just put it on and let our natural body heats do what it needs to do. You could sit under a dryer if you have one in your home or wherever. You could sit under a dryer for 10 minutes or 5 minutes and let it heat up that way. But me being a busy mom and having to do different things, I just put a shower cap on and then put something else on top of it and just go about my day. Shaun the Doll doesn't need all of the extra steps that I do, so we're just gonna go ahead and rinse her hair out and get all of the conditioner out. Like I said earlier with the shampoo, you want to rinse all of it out. You don't need to leave any in. The way the systems work is that they will still keep your hair super soft. So make sure that you're rinsing all of the product out of the hair. All right, now that we're satisfied that it's all out, we can just give it a nice little wring, not tug too hard, and then you want to dry your hair with a cloth, not a towel. A towel is counterproductive to all of that moisture that you've added to your hair just by washing it. The water is important. It gives hydration. Just like water is important to your internal body, it is also important to your external because it provides extra hydration to you, to your scalp, to your hair follicles. So we want to dry that with a nice cloth. so that it just kind of gets some of that water out, whisk some of it off, but really leaving a good amount of that hydration. Guys, let's just take a second and look at how nice baby doll Shawn's curls are. Look at these curls. Like, they're just so juicy and yummy. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this Restore leave-in. Just going to take a little bit, just a small little squirt. That's all it takes. We're going to rub it together, and that's going to lock in that nice moisture for her so that she can go about swinging her doll hair. As an added bonus, to finish it out, I'm going to add in the Rejuvenique oil so that we can have that nice smooth shine to her hair. The Rejuvenique oil is unique because all you need is just a little drop. It is multi-uses. I've used it in my hair, I've used it on my skin, I've used it on burns. I mean, look what it's doing to, even Emma can't keep her hands off. Look what it's doing to baby doll Shawn's hair. It's just really nourishing. I take a little bit on my palm and put it in the scalp. Gone are the days where I have to like literally drench my scalp with oil in order for it to feel refreshed and not flake up and dry up. So Shawn's hair is really good right now. I'm trying to decide, what are we going to do with it? Am I going to use the CC cream or maybe the gel, the Flex Hold gel, to keep the curls nice and tight? But I think I'm gonna land on well, maybe not the curl cream. You know what? I think I'm gonna land on the air dry cream. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go with the air dry cream because she can, we want our hair to dry really well. We only need a tad bit, so we'll use about that much, just enough. And we'll rub it together like we do everything else, right? And you see, like, if you rub it together, it's a lot. So we'll just add it to our hair, and then we'll crunch it and scrunch it up. For curly girls that have, this type of hair, doll hair, scrunching is helpful. So you could add in the gel, the blow dry cream, or the curl cream together and scrunch it, and you get nice little curls. Look how it's actually helped baby doll Shawn's hair. I mean, it is so nice. So I asked Emma what we should do with baby doll Shawn's hair, if we should leave it down or put it in a ponytail. So she opted for a ponytail because this is her baby doll that she's giving to her friend. And so just look at how nice those little bitty baby doll curls are. Her hair looks absolutely amazing. So thank you for watching. Hey, if you want to get your hands on these products and have a transformation like baby doll Shawn, just send me a message. The links are in the bio. Just say transformation like baby doll Shawn, and I will certainly provide some great information on how to help you. You have a great one, and don't forget to subscribe and like our channel. Bye.